All right, that was a fun thing to do. Started playing that last night because we're gonna get to the cab comparison soon, but we'll talk about the riff a little bit. Super fun. I started playing it last night because, and this is why, it's a song about the UPS man hoping he doesn't drive away because a signature was needed. Because I just got, well, a couple of weeks ago, I got 3 gutter jobs and a chimney job. So I got the new ENGL Pro Cab for the ENGL Fireball. And I ordered it from Toman, USA. Friday it showed up. I ordered it Friday. It showed up Wednesday, which was, I thought, great. I thought because of all the shipping delays, I thought I was going to have to wait months to get it. But dang it, they must have warehouses close by. It came UPS Express, and I saved a ton of money going through Toman, USA instead of buying it through Sweetwater or Guitar Center or any other place. Anyway, so we're going to see if that sounds as good or better or worse than the 212 Peavey cab. But the song, as I was taking my daughter to a water polo game last night, and I've been waiting because I got the notification for the mail, your package is going to be here today. I'm thinking, good. There have been times when a signature was needed and they wouldn't leave it, even with a note on the door. Had to go through the process of signing their actual note. Anyway, as we were leaving, going down the road, I saw our UPS guy coming, and I thought, oh no, that's my guy. There he is. Hope he leaves it. And was thinking of a song on the way over to water polo and back. That's an E minor. Just pick it up all the way up, and then from the G go up to an A major. Super fun. And then for the other part, it's G to B, C, G. And then it starts over. That's it. If you want to try it, play it. It's super fun. It's neat. The lead part of the lead is just in respecting the intervals on a single string. which is an awesome way to get from mode to mode or pattern to pattern, whether you're playing pentatonically or with modes. Knowing your intervals on single strings is a great and interesting way to move from pattern to pattern or mode to mode. So it's a ton of fun to play. Anyway, that's that, and it was played with the Charbel through the clean channel of the Fireball. I used the Mesa Flux Drive, awesome overdrive pedal, still really liking it for the rhythm tone, and then for the lead, I put the Tumnus on, stacked it into the Flux Drive, and they work really great together. Those two work really well with most anything. And then the drum track was through the Strum, which is, I think, head and shoulders above the Beat Buddy because it's really simple to use. You can do a lot with it. So if you're curious, I think it's so much more fun to come up with beats you want and like rather than having 10 beats out of every 100 that are usable or that work for you. You know, what's the point of 700 beats if only 35 you like? And then, anyway. Okay, so be right back with this Fireball through the Peavey 212, which is got a Celestian greenback and V30 in it. In fact, it's got a UK-made V30 in it. And so I know we're not exactly apples to apples here, but I'm curious. It's a nice Peavey cab. It's the more expensive one from Sweetwater. And it's got a greenback and V30 in it. And we'll dial in just a heavy tone and crunch away on it and then leave all the settings the same and come back with the Fireball 1x12 and see. I hope it sounds great. It's such a beautiful cabinet with this head. You know, there's something to be said for matching stuff. The Ignator stuff, I think, is some of the prettiest. They're Rebel heads with the cabs, the two-tone Tolex is really pretty, but all right, so that's it. You tell me now. Let me know which one you like the best. All right, so there it is, and I was really pleasantly surprised. Pretty stoked. It's got a much tighter character. It's got more focused, and I think a little more bass. It's just the overall tone is rounder and fuller, and which is kind of surprising. I always thought, and it's a little quieter, which is a plus. All right, so I'm not moving as much air, and I've always read about blending speakers and how what a great tone you get by blending speakers. But in this case, I'm thinking that the V30, and it's not my favorite speaker. I plan to put a DV77 Eminence speaker in here to try, but overall I think it's great. I'm happily going to put my 2x12 up for sale. It doesn't only, not does it just save a lot of space, but oh my gosh, that looks killer. That's what you call a rig, not a pieced together part by part. So very stoked to get rid of the big bulky cab for one, and really happy that the purchase panned out. Pretty stoked. I like it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and we'll leave you with, got some biasing news for the ENGL as well. I sent an email off to them, and they replied the next day with how to bias that. I did make a bias adjustment a couple of weeks ago without knowing what I was doing. I just turned the bias pot down one notch. There's marks on it. My arrow is straight up. I turned it down one mark and got rid of a lot of the compression that people talk about being inherent in these fireballs, which is why some people like the iron ball better. Some gripes against the fireball is it overly compresses just naturally. And I took that off one tick and it cleared that up. So I'm excited to share that with you. I mean, I'm curious to get in and see what it is biased at, because I have the info on how to do that. So we'll be going over that as well. Anyway, rock and roll. The Marshall's not there where it was because it's been out playing. Super fun. And getting used to that. I'm almost ready to review the Mesa Rectifier. It's a strange amp, but it's finding a really dear place in my heart. All right. Talk to you later.